Let's be honest for a moment. Our biggest problem isn't that we're lazy, and it's not that we're stupid. The problem is we can't get started. Have you ever done that? There's a task that should be finished in 20 minutes, but somehow 4 hours pass, your hands are sore from scrolling on your phone, and the task is still intact, untouched. What's even stranger, we know that procrastination is stressful, but we still avoid the task. I used to think it was my fault. I thought I lacked discipline. Turns out I was very wrong. What I've been fighting isn't laziness. I've been fighting the laws of physics. There's a simple law of physics that states an object at rest stays at rest. And unfortunately, our brains do the same. When you see a big task like write an essay or clean the house, your brain doesn't see it as a task. It sees it as a threat. It imagines fatigue, boredom, and stress. What happens? It creates friction. It feels heavy. It feels lazy. It feels like you want to run away. The problem isn't that you can't do it. The problem is that your brain sees it as a threat. And here's where everything changes. I discovered a little trick, but the effect is insane. It's called the 2-minute rule. The rule is simple. If a task can be started in less than 2 minutes, do it now. I first realized this one morning that seemed trivial. I intended to exercise. I intended to run 5 kilometers. But as soon as I thought 5 kilometers, it felt overwhelming. I was tired before I even started. Finally, I sat down and almost gave up. Then I said to myself, that's it. No need to run, just put on your shoes. That was it, less than 2 minutes. It's strange but true. Once my shoes were on, I felt like a waste not to leave the house. That day, I really did run. From then on, I've used the same trick everywhere. If I want to read a book, I don't tell myself I have to finish the whole book. I just say, read 1 page. And almost always, 1 page turns into 10. Even when I'm working on an essay, it usually makes me dizzy just thinking about it. I don't force myself to finish the essay. I just open my laptop and type 1 sentence. And for some reason, after 1 sentence, stopping becomes much harder than continuing. That's the 2-minute rule. It's not about hard work, but it's about tricking your brain into getting started. Why does this work? Because as soon as you move a little, the friction disappears. And this is where the second law of physics comes into play. An object in motion stays in motion.